They gave the right way. Yeah, usually the creative way makes it nice to the right. Yeah, I done, yes, which because also was right, but it was only perfect, 4 by 8, half plus 6. You need a left, but attached to the dining, so they like it. Maybe I get it. So in one way, they have a dining place. Oh, okay.
sleep mode. You have to ask. Yeah, let's start. It's 4:03. I don't think so. Yeah. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwari, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwari, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwari, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Mahaganapatim manasa smarayami. Mahaganapatim manasa smarayami. Mahaganapatim manasa smarayami. Mahaganapatim manasa smarayami. Mahaganapatim Vasishta Vamadevadi Vandita Mahaganapatim Vasishta Vamadevadi Vandita Mahaganapatim Manasa Mahadeva Sutam Mahadeva Sutam Guru Guhanutam Mahadeva Sutam Guru Guhanutam प्रकाशं शान्तं मानकोटि प्रकाशं शान्तं महाकाव्यनाटकादिप्रियम् महाकाव्यनाटकादिप्रियं मूषिकवाहनमोदकप्रियं पप्पमगमरि सरि सनि सपमगमप सनि सरि गमरि सरि सनि पमगमनि पमरि गमरि रि स सानि पमगम नि स गम महागणपति वसिष्ठ वामदेवादिवन्दित महागणपति मनसा
Good evening, everyone. Namaste and welcome. We are truly delighted and deeply honored to have you all here with us today to celebrate a very special milestone in our daughter Maanya's life, her Arangetram, the debut solo performance in Bharatanatyam after years of rigorous training, practice, and dedication. As parents, we often find ourselves holding on to those little memories. The first step, the first word, the first performance in the living room in front of an imaginary audience. And with Maanya, we knew very early on that music and movement were her natural language. From the time she could barely walk, if there was any kind of rhythm playing, be it Bollywood or nursery rhyme, she would dance to it, and not just randomly flailing about. She was in perfect sync. As she grew older, her love for dance found a deeper purpose in Bharatanatyam, a classical art form that requires more than just rhythm and grace. It demands discipline, strength, patience, and perseverance. And over the past 9 years, Manya has poured herself into this journey, spending countless hours learning, rehearsing, re rehearsing, and often correcting poses that look perfectly fine to us. Behind this transformation from a twirling toddler to a committed young artist is not only Manya's hard work, but the unwavering guidance and inspiration of her guru, Aggie Brenneman. Aggie has been a lighthouse, steady, strong, and always guiding Manya with wisdom, tradition, and grace. We are profoundly grateful to you, Aggie, and the way you have mentored Manya with grace, kindness, and high expectations. You have helped her grow not only as a dancer, but also as a young woman. This evening is not just a performance, it's a rite of passage, a celebration of dedication, culture, and joy. It is also our way of sharing this proud moment with you all, our friends, family, teachers, dance lovers, and cheerleaders who have supported Manya in so many ways, whether by showing up for performances or simply asking, "How is the dance going?" So, from the bottom of our hearts, thank you for being here today. Your presence makes this milestone all the more meaningful for Manya and for us as her very emotional but very proud parents. Now, before we begin, just a few gentle reminders to help us preserve the sanctity of the performance. Please silence your phones and any devices that beep, sings, or buzzes. No videography or photography during the performance, please. We promise we will share photos and videos later. If you need to exit or re enter the auditorium, kindly do so between the items, not during a performance. Save your applause and cheers for the end of each piece to avoid breaking the rhythm of the dancer and the musicians. Fire exits are clearly marked. Please take a moment to note them just in case. And with that, we invite you to sit back, relax, and immerse yourself in the magic of Bharatnatyam. As Manya takes the center stage, we hope the beauty of Bharatnatyam touches your heart just as it has touched ours. Thank you for being here today. It truly means a lot to us. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. I'm so happy you could all join us today. Whether you're here in person or virtually, it means so much to have your support as I take this big step in my dance journey. An Arangetram marks a dancer's first solo performance, meaning ascending the stage. For me, it's not just about performing, it's about celebrating years of learning, practice, and love for this art form. I'm incredibly thankful to my guru, Aggie Brenman. I don't even have words to describe how lucky I am to have been learning for her over the past 9 years. Her energy, patience, and passion have shaped the way I dance, and I truly wouldn't be here without her. As a student of the Bala Saraswati lineage, I'm honored to carry forward her style. It's a beautiful, expressive, and powerful tradition, and I'm so lucky to be a part of it. I'm also very grateful to be accompanied today by an amazing live orchestra. You'll hear more about them as the performance goes on, but I want to thank Aaron Page on mridangam, Uma Balaji on natuvangam, Padma Madhavusi on vocals, and Anuradha Sridhar on violin. Performing with them is a huge privilege, and I've had so much fun working with them these past couple of weeks. Before I pass the mic, I'd like to take a moment to introduce someone very special. Deepa Natharajan was one of my first teachers of Bharatanatyam, starting at Dance Space and Park Day School. I'm so lucky and very excited that she flew down today to be here to watch me. It's truly meaningful to have her open this event. So now I'd like to welcome Deepa to the stage to share a few words.
Namaskaram and welcome everybody. It's such an honor for me to be a part of this auspicious occasion of Maanya's Bharatanatyam Arangetram. I want to thank Maanya's parents for a moment, Pinky and Viral, for being a source of unwavering support ever since her very first Teyate 9 years ago. Maanya is a student that any teacher could hope for. Diligent and focused, always entering the room with a smile and always asking how she can help and how she can improve. Aggie is the teacher that students can only dream of. It's been 18 years since I first met Aggie, and my life has been forever changed. Today, I have the privilege of introducing her to you all today. Aggie is one of a blessed group of individuals who learned Bharatanatyam directly from the esteemed and world-renowned dancer, Srimati T. Bala Saraswati, affectionately known as Bala. It was in 1974 when Aggie first saw Bala perform. She described the feeling she had as a spiritual one, and that there was a distinct and unique connection and harmony between the dance and the music. Having already studied Bharatanatyam in India and even having performed her Arangetram under another teacher's tutelage, Aggie went to Bala to begin her classes. After showing her the adavus she knew, Bala said, "Beginning class." There was a whole new world of Bharatanatyam for Aggie to explore. Aggie describes Bala as the perfect blend of being a taskmaster and a caring person, someone who would subtly model corrections and pour love into each of her students. I would portray Aggie with the same description, word for word. Ever since, Aggie has been teaching dance in the San Francisco Bay Area for over 40 years, having lived in India, Nepal, and Malaysia for 9 years previously. As a student of the renowned Thanjavur Bala Saraswati and her daughter, Lakshmi Knight, Aggie studied with them at the Center for World Music in Berkeley, the American Dance Festivals at Connecticut College and Duke University, and at their home in Chennai in India. She was awarded a grant from the National Endowment for the Humanities to research mythology and to study with Srimati Shamala, a disciple of Bala Saraswati in India. Aggie has performed in the US, India, Nepal, and Malaysia. Since 2016, she has made frequent trips to India to assist Aniruddha Knight, grandson of Bala Saraswati, in teaching dance at his school in Chennai. Aggie was a classroom teacher at Park Day School in Oakland for 30 years, where she began a Bharatanatyam program that has reached over 500 students of diverse backgrounds. She now serves as a docent at the San Francisco Asian Art Museum. Through her involvement in Bharatanatyam, Aggie strives to preserve the ancient dance tradition of the South Indian Tanjore court in the style of T. Balasaraswati. Many of us can attest that Aggie has done this masterfully, preserving the rich repertoire of choreography, music, and dance. But what I assert here today is that Aggie's biggest contribution has been propelling the very underpinning of this tradition, the Guru Shishya Parampara, the relationship, the connection between teacher and student, which only together moves a tradition forward. She is a guru in every sense of the word and brings new meaning to the word tradition, transforming it from a noun into a verb. Please join me in welcoming to the stage Guru Aggie Brenneman.
Thank you, Deepa, for an extremely generous introduction. And I too want to say welcome to all of you to be here to witness this very, very special occasion. A little bit later, I'll talk about Maanya, and what a pleasure it's been for me, as Deepa mentioned some of Maanya's qualities as a student, and how close we've become, and how close Roger and I have come to her parents as well. So this is a very special day. Thank you all for being here. So at this point, we actually are going to begin our program. We're following a classical structure of Bharatanatyam. And our teacher, Bala Saraswati, so beautifully described a classical Bharatanatyam program in this way. Direct quote. The Bharatanatyam recital is structured like a great temple. We enter through the Gopuram, the outer hall, then go further and further into the sanctum until we reach the Garbha Griha, the innermost chamber. And at the end, the dancer disappears and only the deity remains. Meaning it is a spiritual journey. Tonight, Maanya will perform 9 dances, which is typical for an Arangetram solo performance, that have been arranged in this structure described by Bala Saraswati. So you will see initial pieces that help the dancer focus inward and also warm up the body and mind. And then as we go through the program, excitement and complexity builds within the dances to the longest dance and centerpiece, Varnam. After Varnam and a little intermission, the second half of the program has a more introspective tone until the final burst of energy and triumph with a rhythmic dance called Talana. So to help you understand Bharatanatyam more fully, tonight Maanya will often demonstrate the mudras or hand gestures, while I will share the translation of the poetry that Padma will be singing before she performs the dance. Okay, so with that, we officially will begin our program. Thank you so much. Later I will talk about my amazing colleagues with whom we've been collaborating, not just now, but for 16 years now. I checked the date. So for this first dance, which is really an invocational prayer dance, not always in the classical Arangetram program. And I just want to say it is dedicated to Lord Shiva Nataraja, Lord of the dance, who is believed to create and destroy the world with each beat of his drum. Mythology credits Shiva for having taught Tandava, the strong dance. And this piece is a clear example of a lively, rhythmic, dancing Shiva. The lyrics of the song could be translated to: the Hindu lord of the dance, Natraja or Shiva, danced in the golden hall of Tilai. All the people and saints gathered before Shiva and paid homage to him. He plays the damaru drum, the symbol of creation, and wears anklets of bells that ring as he dances. His wisdom even Lord Vishnu honors. He holds the symbol of a gentle deer and the fire of destruction. A tiger he confronted with his bare hands. Carrying a trident and spear, Shiva rides the bull, Nandi. With the moon on his brow, his form is astounding as he plays the drum of creation. For eons, millions have paid respect to Lord Natraja in writings and dance. So, with drums playing, Lord Natraja dances his cosmic dance. Natasha Kavadvam.
Dim dim taka dimmi dimmi ta dimmi ta dimmi tirigida ta tirigida ta tirigida ta dimmi ta taka tarigida taka ta dim dim dimmi ta tada vana muni jana sakala sura sura sannuta pada kin kini jam jam jana 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 nu pura laya gati gana 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 didi hari sevita takkidu dikkidu takatari kida takatam tatta takkida kida tari tari kida kida tari tandavi dambara dikkida kida tari didi kida kida taki vyakrama sankara tonkida kida tari tonda kida tari trishuladara Nangida gida tari nana gida tari nandi vagana nada yoga priya jaganangida taka kuku taka taka dai jaga jaga jaya jaya sashi ravi bhushan rupa bhayankara damaruka hasta tritiya saha sradikshita nata nadesha kavatvam taka taka tam taka taka dai tak tu dik tu tak kita nong kita kita tak ting kita tak te te tam ta ta tam ta ta tam.
The next piece, Alaripu, literally means the flowering of the body. It prepares the dancer mentally and physically for the rest of the performance, as you'll see very subtle movements of the neck and arms. Today's Alaripu is based on a rhythm of 3 beats per measure, and a devotional hymn in Raga Mohanam, composer Arunagiri Nattar, is sung while Alaripu is danced. Tisram Alaripu.
ತಮರು ಮಮರು ಮನೆಯು ಮಿನಿಯದನಮು ಮರಸು ಅಯ್ಯನಾಗ ತರುಗ ಮರಳಿ ಮರು ಮನೆಯು ಮಿನಿಯದನಮು ಮರಸು ಅಯ್ಯನಾಗ ತರುಗ ಮರಳಿ
Now that you've had the opportunity to hear our full live orchestra join with Maanya, I'd like to introduce our musicians. Padma Madabusi on vocals comes from a musical family. Her grandmother, Padmavati Ammal, was a composer and patron of music. Her father, E.R. Desikan, was a graded All India radio artist and gave numerous concerts. Padma first learned singing from N.S. Krishnaswamy Iyengar, disciple of Naina Pillai, at age 7. At age 12, she lost interest and gave up singing classical Carnatic music until, when visiting in her spiritual guru's home in Chennai, she had the extraordinary experience of hearing T. Balasaraswati sing shlokams and viratams in an intimate setting. This inspired her to study once more from 1983 to 1986, but this time with M.S. Ramadas, the vocalist for Balasaraswati's dance concerts. Following a 20-year hiatus, during which time she moved to the US and raised a family, Padma found herself drawn back to the serious practice of Bala's incomparable style. She now studies with B. Balasubramanian of Wesleyan University. Padma Madabusi. Erin Page on the mridangam has been teaching and performing South Indian classical percussion for the last 23 years. He received training in mridangam and Carnatic rhythmic theory under the tutelage of Professor David P. Nelson at Wesleyan University. and Sri Palladam R. Ravi of Madurai, India. Erin performs as both a music and dance accompanist. Performance highlights include the Cleveland Tyagaraja Aradhana, the Sringeri Sharada Petam, the Joyce Soho, the Wesleyan University Annual Navaratri Festival, Yale University, the Denver Art Museum, and the Newman Center for the Performing Arts, among others. Erin holds a BA and MA in ethnomusicology from Wesleyan University, where he is also finishing up his doctoral dissertation, From Kuala Lumpur to Collywood: Music, Language, and Identity in Tamil Rap. His research has been supported by the Fulbright Foundation, the Watson Foundation, the Society for Asian Music, the U.S. Department of Education, the American Institute for Indian Studies, and the American Folklife Center at the Library of Congress. He is currently Director of Public Programs and Folk and Traditional Arts at Arts Westchester, the largest arts council in New York. Erin Page. Uma Balaji on Natavangam. Uma began her journey in Bharatanatyam at the age of 9 at the Music Academy in Chennai, training under the legendary T. Balasaraswati and K. Ramaya. She went on to study with renowned teachers such as Srimati Lakshmi Knight, Srimati Shyamala Mohanraj, and Srimati Nandini Ramani, each helping deepen her understanding of the art form. After moving to the US, Uma continued her training with Aggie Brenneman and remains inspired by the artistry of Aniruddha Knight, director of the Balasaraswati Institute of Performing Arts. She is especially drawn to Balasaraswati's expressive abhinaya and precision in adavus, which she now emphasizes in her own teaching. Uma co-founded the South Indian Music and Dance School with music teacher Padma Madabusi, creating a space for students to explore South Indian classical arts. She continues to share her passion with dedication, carrying forward the traditions of her esteemed gurus. Uma Balaji. Anuradha Sridhar on violin. Anuradha Sridhar, violinist, vocalist, and composer, has been an active ambassador of Carnatic music in the Bay Area for the past 4 decades. Anuradha, or Anu's family of legendary musicians can trace back their roots to Tyagaraja himself. Her great-great-grandfather, Lal Gudi Ramayar, was a direct disciple of Saint Tyagaraja. Anu was trained in music by her mother, Lal Gudi Srimati Brahmanandam, the ingenious violinist and sister of the legendary Lal Gudi G. Jayaraman. As a soloist, Anu, with her guru, has performed in various prestigious venues around the world. As a reputed accompanist, Anuradha has accompanied many stalwart musicians of Carnatic music in several concerts over the years. In the last 3.5 decades of living in the Bay Area, Anu has enjoyed myriad musical forays in both the Indian and the mainstream world. Ever challenged by a technically demanding repertoire, Anu has ventured into thematic concerts that require painstaking research. She thrives on unearthing complicated rhythm structures, rare ragas, and forgotten compositions. Anu is actively involved in promoting the cause of Carnatic music. She has volunteered her skill for many local and international organizations as community fundraisers. She's a top A and A-top artist of the Indian Doordarshan and has been recognized many times by leading organizations like the Madras Music Academy for her outstanding performances during the December music season in Chennai. Anu has nurtured many young talents who are high-caliber performers today. She proudly celebrates the 36th anniversary of Trinity Center for Music, a music school she established in 1989 in the Bay Area. In 2025, Anu completes 50 glorious years as a performing artist. Anuradha Sridhar. And now to our next piece, the Jatiswaram. Jatiswaram is a purely rhythmic dance which demonstrates many of the basic dance movements called adavus. It is set in a talam or rhythmic cycle of 6 beats, and each section is called a jati. Jatiswaram means a garland of jatis. The musical notes you will hear are in Raga Kalyani, and it was composed by Ponniya Pillai, who lived from 1887 to 1945. Kalyani Jatiswaram.
sa ni da pa da ma ga ri ni ri sa ni ri ga ma pa da ni sa ni da pa da ma ga ri ni ri sa ni ri ga ma pa da ni sa ni da pa da ma ga ri ni ri sa ni ri ga ma
Jam tari taga tari jam tari dai. Tatta jam tari taga tari tatta jam tari da. Taga jam tari dai. Tadingina tom taga tadingina tom taga diga tadingina tom.
ni da pa da ma ga ri ni ri sa ni ri ga ma pa da ni sa ni da pa da ma ga ri ni ri sa ni ri ga ma pa da ni sa ni da pa da ma ga ri ni ri sa ni ri ga ma pa da ni sa ni da pa da ma ga ri ni ri sa ni ri ga ma pa da ni sa ni da pa da ma ga ri ni ri sa ni ri ga ma pa da ni sa ni da pa da ma ga ri ni ri sa ni ri ga ma pa da ni sa ni da pa da ma ga ri ni ri sa ni ri ga ma pa da ni sa ni da pa da ma ga ri ni ri sa ni ri ga ma pa da ni sa ni da pa da ma ga ri ni ri sa ni ri ga ma pa da ni sa ni da pa da ma ga ri ni ri sa ni ri ga ma pa da ni sa ni da pa da ma ga ri ni ri sa ni ri ga ma pa da ni sa ni da pa da ma ga ri ni ri sa ni ri ga ma pa da ni sa ni da pa da ma ga ri ni ri sa ni ri ga ma pa da ni sa ni da pa da ma ga ri ni ri sa ni ri ga ma pa da ni sa ni da pa gari ni ri sa ni ri ga ma pa da ni sa ni da pa da ma gari ni ri sa ni ri ga ma pa da ni sa ni da pa da ma gari ni ri sa ni ri ga ma pa da ni da pa da ni da pa ni ga ni sa da ni pa da ma pa ni ga pa ma gari sa ni sa ri ga ma pa da ni pa da pa ma pa da ma ni pa da sa ni pa da ma gari ni sa ri ga ma pa da ni pa da ni sa ni da pa da ma gari ni ri sa ni ri ga ma pa da ni sa ni da pa da ma gari ni ri sa ni ri ga ma pa da ni sa ni da pa da ma gari ni ri sa ni ri ga ma pa da ni sa ni da pa ma pa da ni sa ri ni sa da ni pa ma pa da ni da pa ma ga ma ge ri sa ri ga ma pa da ni sa da ni da pa da ni sa ma pa da ni sa da ni sa ri sa ni da pa ma ge ri sa ni ga ma pa da ni sa ni da pa da ma ge ri ni sa ni ga ma pa da ni sa ni da pa da ma ge ri ni sa ni ga ma pa da ni sa ni da pa da ma ge ri ni sa ni ga ma pa da ni sa ni ga ri sa ni da pa ma ge ri ni sa ni ga ma da ni da ni ri sa ni ga ri sa ni da pa ma ge ri ni sa ni ga ma da ni ri sa ni ga ri sa ni da ri sa ni da pa ni da ma pa da ni da ga ri sa ni da ri sa ni da pa ma ga ma pa da ga ri da ni da ma ga ge ri sa ni da ga ma da ni sa ni da pa da ma ge ri ni sa ni ga ma pa da ni sa ni da pa da ma ge ri ni sa ni ga ma pa da ni sa
We now begin a section of the program that has more storytelling. And it begins with a shabdam. So let me tell you a little bit about shabdam. A shabdam consists of 4 lines of poetry separated by short sections of pure dance. Since the songs are poetry set to music, often in the form of a prayer, poetic lines are repeated multiple times by the singer and dancer. This shabdam, Sadasi Jakshalu, tells the story of Krishna, an incarnation of Vishnu, in various stages of his life. as a naughty child, a charming young man, and as the great Vishnu, Lord Padmanabha, who reclines on the cosmic ocean. The poetry lines go like this. Once, when the lotus-eyed maidens were bathing, Krishna came secretly and found their embroidered saris, which he took. He climbed a tree to watch them, peeking at them bathing. What a mischievous young man! When he was a small child, his mother Yashoda stacked pots high on the shelf. It was milk and also butter that she had churned. Krishna broke the pots, drank the milk, even took the butter to eat and throw at his friends. What a naughty child! Like beautiful Lakshmi, who married Vishnu, the cow maidens hoped to be with Krishna. Yet they were annoyed when he grabbed their hands in public and pulled their hair to tease them. Oh, that Krishna! When all the villagers heard of your pranks, Krishna, they mocked you. And so, to beautiful Kerala you went to hide. O Lord Padmanabha, reclining on the cosmic ocean, I honor you. Sarasi Jakshulu Shabdam, Raga Malaka, Misra Chapu Talam, 7 beats, composer Vadivelu.
தத்தையாத்தையும் தத்தத்தாத்தா தத்தையாத்தையும் தத்தத்தா ததன தோம் தன ததிமி திம்பி ததன் தனகின தஜோனு சுனு தக்கத்தா தெய்யும் தத்தத்தா Sarasi Jakshulu Janakamaati Tarunamuna Achatiki Jani Sarigachirilu Meleche Komi Darubune Kutta Juchuchunduta Dharmamaya Sarasi Jakshulu Jalakamate Tarunamuna Achatiki Jani Sarigachirilu Meleche Komi Darubune Kutta Juchuchunduta Dharmamaya సరసి జాక్షుడు జలగమాటే తరుణమున నీవు అచ్చటికి జని సరిగ చీరెను నిలచేకుని దరువునే కుట్ట జూచుచుండుట ధర్మమాయా సరసి జాక్షుడు జలగమాటే తరుణమున నీవు అచటికి జని సరిగ చీరెను మెలచేకొని దరువునే కుట్ట జూచుచుండుట ధర్మమా సరసి జాక్షుడు జలగమాటే తరుణమున నీవు అచటికి జని సరిగ చీరెను మెలచేకొని దరువునే కుట్ట చూచుచుండుట ధర్మమాయా సరసి జాక్షుడు జలకమాటే తరుణమున నీవు అచటికి జని సరిగ చీరెను మెలచేకొని తరుగునే కుట్ట జూచుచుండుట ధర్మమాయా సరసి జాక్షుడు జలగమాటే తరుణమున నీవు అచటికి జని సరిగ చీరెను మెలచేకొని దరువునే కుట్ట చూచుచుండుట ధర్మమాయా సరసి జాక్షుడు జలగమాటే తరుణమున నీవు అచటికి జని సరిగ చీరెను మెలచేకొని దరువునే కుట్ట జూచుచుండుట ధర్మమాయా జూట 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 జూచుచుండుట ధర్మమాయా తళాంగుతోం తగదిడుతోం సాహత్త సాజోము సాజోము చుము తగ పుటి మీద పెట్టి ఉండే చటి పాలుని అట్లా కనుకొని కోటి చేతుల పటి తాంగిన కెటి తన మీది కాదయా ముటి మీద పెట్టి ఉండే చటి పాలుని అట్లా కనుకొని కొటి చేతుల పటి తాంగిన గట్టి తన మీది కాదయా పుటి మీద పెట్టి ఉండే చటి పాలుని అట్లా కనుకొని కొటి చేతుల పటి తాంగిన గట్టి తన మీది కాదయా పుటి మీద కనుకొని కొటి చేతుల పటి తాంగిన గటి ధనమిది కాదయ్యా పుటి మీదే పెట్టియుండే చెటి పాలుని అట్లా కనుకొని కొటి చేతుల పటి తాంగిన గటి ధనమిదే కాదయ్యా పుటి మీదే పెట్టియుండే చెటి పాలుని అట్లా కనుకొని కోటి చేతుల పటి తాంగిన గటి ధనమిది కాదయ్యా పుడి మీడే పెట్టియుండే చెటి పాలుని అట్ల కనుకొని కొటి చేతుల పటి తాంగిన గటి ధనమిది కాదయ్యా పుటి మీదే పెట్టియుండే చెటి పాలుని అట్ల కనుకొని కొటి చేతుల పటి తాంగిన గటి ధనమిది కాదయ్యా పాలు 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 గట్టి తననిది కాదయ్యా తళాంగుతో తదిన తుట్ట సాడు సడు అలలక్షి కొల పుటవే తొలియలరే పలలోత్పల కొలబామల కుడిసియది చలుని ఇది చలునా అలలక్షి పలపుటవి తొలియలరే పలలోత్పల కొలబామల కుడిసియది చలుని అలలక్ష్మి వలపులవి కొలియాలరం పలలోపల కొలపామల కుడిపివియది చలునీకిది చలునా అలలక్ష్మి పలపుటవి తొలియలరం పలలోపల కొలపామల కుడిపివియది చలునీకిది చలునా అలలక్ష్మి పలబుడవి తొలియలరే పలలోపల కొలబామల కుడిపివియది చలునీకిది చలునా అలలక్ష్మి పలబుడవి తొలియలరే పలలోపల కొలబామల కుడిపివియది चलो नीके चलो चलो नीके चलो ना तड़ांग तड़िन ला ఇలను నిన్ను మది దలచి చూడగా నన్ను గురును విని నగుకూడనచ్చు లలిత మలయాళ మునదాగిన బలి బలి రాశ్రీ పద్మనాభన మోస్తు ఇలను నిన్ను మది దలచి చూడగా నను గురును విని నాగతురనుచు లలిత మలయాళ మునదాగిన బడి బళిర శ్రీ పద్మనాభన ఇలను నిన్ను మది దలచి చూడగా నలుగురును విని నాగతురనజు లలిత మలయాళ మునదాగిన బలి బలిరా శ్రీ పద్మనాభ నమోస్తుతే పద్మనాభ నమోస్తుతే పద్మనాభ నమోస్తుతే పద్మనాభ నమోస్తుతే సలాంగు తరిగిన 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 దిం దిం నం నం దిమికిన దిన్నం తతయ్యాతి తతతాయ
The main piece in a classical Bharatanatyam concert is Varnam, a dance that combines storytelling and complex pure dance. Sakya Varnam tells the story of a young maiden who is in love with Lord Krishna. She confides in her friend, or Saki, and asks her to please call Krishna. The Varnam is a very long piece, and it's basically in 3 parts. So this is the poetry of part 1. Dear friend, all day long you're wasting time. You with the fish-shaped eyes, the stars are already shining, and you're like a fish swimming around. Please come help me. Oh, friend with the long braid, the night breezes are giving me a headache, and you're just idly picking flowers. Come now and help me. My lord, with a radiant face, wide shoulders, a conch-shaped neck, is so handsome. friend. I'll give you my jewelry. I'll put sandalwood paste on your arms. Anything, but please bring my Lord here. The entire world praises him. Horns blow, drums play, people rejoice and dance in his presence. It is he who carries the conch shell, the cowherder Gopala with his flute. Once along a lotus pond, an elephant devoted to Krishna made offerings when suddenly a crocodile attacked. But Vishnu, arriving on his huge bird, saved the elephant. In another story, Vishnu, as a gigantic tortoise, lifted a mountain from the sea. The devas and demons churned the ocean to bring forth the elixir of immortality. As goddess Mohini served it, the demons greedily stole it, but Vishnu vanquished the demons. Lord Vishnu has appeared in many forms: fish, tortoise, boar, half man, half lion, dwarf, Parasurama with axe, Lord Rama with bow, Balarama with plow, Krishna with flute, and next he'll come as Kalki, riding a white stallion, the great Vishnu. The middle section translates to, "The Lord is so great and cultured in different ways. Flowers decorated our home every day." Such loving words he spoke. My mind was clear, and so carefree and happy was I in his embrace under the moon. The last section, the Charanam. My friend, you're as beautiful as a peacock dancing in the garden. Can't you see I feel delirious from the love that Cupid is showering on me? Throughout the long night, the moon shines so brightly, I can't sleep. The nightingales are chattering so. You, my friend, are like beautiful Rati, wife of Cupid. Only you can hear my plea. Please ask my Lord to come. Wearing flower garlands, we were as husband and wife, making lovely music and singing. My wish is to be get together with him, But what happened, my friend? Sakiye. Sakiye Varnam, Raga Ananda Berivi, Talam, Adi, 8 beats, composed by the Panaya brothers. And this will be followed by an intermission.
சகியே இந்த வேளையில் ஜாலம் செய்யாதே எந்தன் சகியே இந்த வேளையில் ஜாலம் செய்யாதே Gutagati gutagata tikinatam ta 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 ri ta ta ka ta ta ri ta 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 na ta ta jo no ta ta de mi ta 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 tarita taka ta tarita ta tanata ta jonutta ta dimita tita tanata takate tarita te tanata te jonutta te dimita tata tarita takata tarita ta tanata ta jonutta ta dimita tita tanata takate tarita te tanata te jonutta te dimita tata tarita takata tarita ta tanata ta jonutta ta dimita tita tanata takate tarita te tanata te jonutta te dimita tata tarita takata tarita takata tarita ta tanata te takati gudadi kidatum ta tata tarita takata tanata takate tarita ta tanata te takati gudadi kidatum ta tata tarita takata tanata takate tarita ta tanata te takati gudadi kidatum sakiye இந்த வேளையில் ஜாலம் செய்யாதே எந்தன் சகியே 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 இந்த ஜாலும் செய்யாதே சக்கியே இந்த வேளையில் ஜாலும் செய்யாதே சக்கியே இந்த வேளையில் ஜாலம் 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 செய்யாதே
Kalangu taka tiku taka taka kina tom tadiku didiku ding ding tuku dari taka ding kuta kudrudu tak kalangu taka ta tei ta kerta tada tom ta tei ta kerta tada tom ta tei ta kerta tada tom
ஜாலம் செய்யாதே சாமி ஓடிவா பாடி என்பன் சாமி ஓடிவா பாடி என்பன் சாமி ஓடிவா வாடி எந்தன் 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 சாமி ஓடிவா வாடி
தனங்கு தக திக்கு தக ததிகின தொம் தோ திம் திம் திமி கிட்ட தக தோம் 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 கிட்ட தக தோ திம் திம் திமி கிட்ட தக தோ திமி தக தோ திம் தக தோ திமி தக தோ திம் தக தோம் ததிங்கு தோம் தடு தடு தோம் ததிங்கு தோம் தடு தடு தோம் ததிங்கு தோம் தடு தடு தோம்
வாடி எந்தன் மகிதாலம் புகழு மகிமை ராஜநகர் வாழோ 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 மகிதாலம் மகிமை
தனங்கு தக திக்கு தக ததிகின தொம் ஜொனு தத்திமி தத்த ஜொனு தத்தரி கிட்ட தக்க ஜொனு தத்திமி தத்தரி கிட்ட தக்க தத்தரி தத்தன தக்க தத்தன தத்துமி தக்க தத்திமி தக்க தத்திமி தத்திமி தக்க தத்தித்தா தத்தித்தா கர்த தொட தொம் தா தத்தித்தா தத்தித்தா கர்த தொட தொம் தா தத்தித்தா தத்தித்தா கர்த தொட தொம்
மகிமை ராஜநகர் வாழோ திகழி சங்கேந்தும் செங்கை திகழ் ராஜகோபாலரி திகழி சங்கே கைத்திகள் ராஜகோபாலரி கீர்த்திஹரி சங்கேந்தும் 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 கைத்திகள் ராஜகோபாலரி கீர்த்திஹரி
Talangu taka diku taka dadikina tam taka dimmi taka dimmi taka takita day ha day he that day 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 da day ha he day day that day day ha day he that day 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 da day ha day he day day that day day ha day he day 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 da day ha day he day day that day taka
சங்கேந்தும் கைத்திகள் ராஜகோபாலரி கீர்த்திஹரி சங்கேந்தும் கைத்திகள் ராஜகோபாலரி sa gari sa ni sa ma gari sa ni sa pa ma gari ni sa ga ga ma pa sa gari sa ni sa ma gari sa ni sa pa ma gari ni sa ga ga ma pa sa ni ga sa ni sa gari sa ni pa sa ni da pa ma ga ma gari sa ga ma sa ki வேளையில் காலம் செய்யாதே நாகரிகமிகவும் சரசமகையாய் மலரணி மேலு தினமும் நாகரிகமிகவும் சரசமகையாய் மலரணி மேலு தினமும் அருமையாக சல்லாபமதியோடு நல்ல உல்லாச வில்லாச கலாபனிலா நாகரிகமிகவும் சரசவகையாய் மலரணி மேலு தினமும் நாகரிகமிகவும் சரசவகையாய் மலரணி மேலு தினமும் அருமையாக சல்லாபமதியோடு நல்ல உல்லாச வில்லாச கலாபனிலா உல்லாப சக்கியே இந்த வேளையில் மயிலே அதிக மயலாய் மதி மயங்கி பூவாடி மதனி தோடன் பாம் மயிலே அதிக மயலாய் மதி மயங்கி பூவாளி மதனி தோடன் பாம் மயிலே அதிக மயலாய் மதி மயங்கி பூவாளி மதனி தோடன் பாம் மயிலே அதிக மயலாய் மதி மயங்கி பூவாளி மதனி தோடன் பாம் மயிலே அதிக மயலாய் மதி மயங்கி பூவாளி மதனி தோடன் பாம் மயிலே அதிக மயலாய் மதி மயங்கி பூவாளி மதனி தோடன் பாம் மயிலே அதிக மயலாய் மதி மயங்கி பூவாளி மதனி தோடன் மயிலே அதிக மயலாய் மதி மயங்கி பூவாளி மதனி நீசா கரி நீசா மயிலே அதிக மயலாய் மதி மயங்கி பூவாளி மதனி தோடன் நீங்கா இரவில் தூங்கா பலுக்க நீங்கா இரவில் தூங்கா கோயில் பலுக்க நீங்கா இரவில் தூங்கா கோயில் பலுக்க நீங்கா இரவில் தூங்கா கோயில் பலுக்க மயிலே அதிக மயலாய் மதி மயங்கி பூவாளி மதனி தோடன் கரிசா கரிசா காரி பாம கரிகா மக கரிசா கரிசா காரி பாம கரிகா மயிலே அதிக மயலாய் மதி மயங்கி பூவாளி மதனி ஏதோ ஒரு வகையாய் பருகுது சொல் நீது பாயமாய் விவேகனயகோ 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 மயிலே அதிக மயலாய் மதி மயங்கி பூவாளி மதனி தோடன் மயிலே அதிக மயலாய் மதி மய to wo pa pa da pa ma ga ma pa ma ga ri ga ma pa ma ga ri ga ma pa pa da pa ma ga ma pa ma ga ri ga ma pa ma ga ri ga ma pa pa da pa ma ga ma pa ma ga ri ga ma pa ma ga ri ga ma pa pa da pa ma ga ma pa ma ga ri ga ma pa ma ga ri ga ma pa pa da pa ma ga ma pa ma ga ri ga ma pa ma ga ri ga ma pa pa da pa ma ga ma pa ma ga ri ga ma pa ma ga ri ga ma pa pa da pa ma ga ma pa ma ga ri ga ma pa ma ga ri ga ma pa pa da pa ma ga ma pa ma ga ri ga ma pa ma ga ri ga ma pa pa da pa ma ga ma pa ma ga ri ga ma pa ma ga ri ga pa ni pa ma pa ma ga ri ri ga ri ga sa ri ma ga pa ma ga sa ni ga pa ma ga ma mayalai madi மோகனரதியே நீதாந்தய உடனே துரைய வரவும் சொல்லடி மாமோகனரதியே நீதாந்தய உடனே துரைய வரவும் சொல்லடி நிலுமலர் சுடி உறவடி விளையாடி துணிசை படியனை குடிமன கொடிய மாமோகனரதியே நீதாந்தய உடனே துரைய வரவும் சொல்லடி மாமோகனரதியே நீதாந்தய உடனே துரைய வரவும் சொல்லடி நிடுமலர் சுடி உறவடி விளையாடி சுடிசை படிய குடிமன கொடியன பாங்கமயிலே அதிகமயலாய் மதி மயந்தி பூவாலி மதனி தோவுடன் பாங்கமயிலே அதிகமயலாய் மதி மயந்தி பூவாலி மதனி தோவுடன்
Wow. Hello. Wow. We hope you are enjoying the performance. We'll now have 15-minute intermission for refreshments, and we look forward to seeing you back for the second half. Thank you.
Can you please check that mic? That one isn't working.
We'll adjust. Okay. So welcome back, everyone. For the second half of the classical Bharatanatyam program, you'll see that the program has a more quiet tone with the performance of padams, which are known for their depth of emotion, often exploring themes of love, devotion, and longing. Our first padam, Teruvilvarano, is very old, composed in the 17th century by Muthu Tandavar in Raga Kamas and Talam Adi, 8 beats, in Tisra Gati, which means it has sort of a lilt of triplets within it. Lyrics are in Tamil. And the backstory is that every year the Shiva statue is brought out from the temple in procession through the towns of India. And as the sculpture passes by, at that minute, in the heart of the devotees, it becomes the true Shiva. We'll see the dancer takes the role of a young woman, pining for Shiva to stop as he passes and spend just a moment with her. The first line, "Will he not come on the street and turn to look at me?" Once he, with his third eye, burned the cities of Tirupuram, he, the king of dancers, Lord Nataraja. I've decorated the threshold of my home for him. Won't he just look and say one word with me? I am pining for him, the victorious Lord with a spear. He sits as master of the celestial court, he who dances, God of gods, with the moon on his brow and the Ganges river flowing from his locks. The day passes so slowly, and there is no one to take my message. Perhaps the bird or the deer or even a leaf floating on the pond can help. I do not think I've done anything wrong. The four-faced Brahman, Brahma, Vishnu, and all beings gather to worship him, the cosmic dancer Shiva. Will he not come on the street and turn to look at me? Teruvilvarano.
வரானோ என்னை சற்று திரும்பி பாரானோ தெருவில் 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 வரானோ ஒரு விழியாடு திருப்புறத்தையும் ஒரு விழியாடு திருப்புறத்தையும் உடனடி செய்த நட்டனராய் ஒரு விழியாடு திருப்புறத்தையும் ஒரு விழியாடு திருப்புறத்தையும் உடனடி செய்த நட்டனராய் தெருவில் வரானோ என்னை சற்று திரும்பி பாரானோ தெருவில் வரானோ வாசல் முன்னில்லானோ எனக்கொரு வாசகம் சொல்லானோ ஓ வாசல் முன்னில்லானோ எனக்கொரு வாசகம் சொல்லானோ ஓ வாசல் முன்னில்லானோ எனக்கொரு வாசகம் சொல்லானோ ஓ வாசல் முன்னில்லானோ எனக்கொரு வாசகம் சொல்லானோ வாசல் முன்னில்லானோ எனக்கொரு வாசகம் சொல்லானோ வாசல் முன்னில்லானோ எனக்கொரு வாசகம் சொல்லானோ நேசமாய் புல்லேனே கனல் வைத்த ராஜனை வெல்லேனே நேசமாய் புல்லேனே கனல் வைத்த ராஜனை வெல்லேனே தேசிக நம்பல வரும் நட்டம் பூரி தேவாதித வஞ்சிதம்பரனார் 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 தெருவில் வரானோ என்னை சற்று திரும்பி பாரானோ தெருவில் வரானோ போது போகவில்லையே எனக்கொரு தூது சொல்வாரில்லையே எனக்கொரு தூது சொல்வாரில்லையே, போது போகதில்லையே, 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 எனக்கொரு தூது சொல்வாரில்லையே, இதறிந்தேன் இல்லையே, என் மேல் குற்றம் யாதொன்றும் இல்லையே, இதறிந்தேன் என் மேல் குற்றம் யாதொன்றும் இல்லையே, வேதாரும் மாலும் வைரரும் திரள பின்னவருடன் கூடியாடியப்பார், வேதாரும் மாலும் வைரரும் திரள பின்னவருடன் கூடியாடியப்பார், வேதாரும் மாலும் வைரரும் திரள பின்னவருடன் கூடியாடியப்பார், வரானோ என்னை சற்று பெரும்பி வரானோ, தெருவில் வரானோ.
In many Vishnu temples of India, as in the great Padmanabha Swami temple in Kerala, Vishnu is depicted reclining on the cosmic ocean, resting until it is time for him to take on a new avatar. Our next song is addressed to the sleeping Vishnu. Lord Padmanabha, why are you sleeping? Devotees come daily to massage your feet, to bring you flowers. Why are you sleeping? You are there reclining where lotus flowers sway between two rivers. Are you tired because when you were the avatar for Rama, you had so many challenges? You fought demons with gnashing teeth, long tongues, distended bellies, you with just your bow and arrow. Are you tired because you lifted Shiva's huge bow, thus winning the heart of Sita in marriage? Or because after you were banished to the forest, you walked such a tiring journey with Sita on your side? And then with Guhan, the boatman, you went across the huge river. In the forest, Sita saw a lovely golden deer and asked you to go and catch it. Your brother Lakshmana drew a circle to protect Sita. But when you returned, Sita was gone. So over the huge ocean with the monkeys, you went to Lanka looking for Sita. And there in the guarded city of Lanka, you, Rama, met the 10-headed demon Ravana, who you vanquished with one arrow. Is that why you're tired, Lord Padmanabha, or reclining Lord? Now this song, Yem Pali Kondiraya, which translates directly to Why Are You Sleeping, is very popular but it's almost always sung in Raga Mohanam. But we learned a little story through Padma's teacher. In the Bala Saraswati lineage, it's sung in a different raga ever since Bala's mother, Jayamal, once heard a female vegetable seller in the market, I'm talking 3 generations ago, singing a sensitive rendition of the lyrics using Madhyamavati raga. So from that day on, she and Balama sang it in this raga. And you'll hear how beautiful it is today. So we'll have Yem Pali Kondiraya, Ragam Madhyamavati, Eka Talam, composer Arunachala Kavya.
ஏன் பள்ளி கொண்டீரிய நீ ஏன் பள்ளி கொண்டீரிய நீ ஏன் பள்ளி கொண்டீரிய நீயேன் பள்ளி கொண்டீரிய நீயேன் பள்ளி கொண்டீரிய நீயேன் பள்ளி கொண்டீரிய ஸ்ரீரங்க நாதரே நீயேன் பள்ளி கொண்டீரிய ஸ்ரீரங்க நாதரே நீயேன் பள்ளி கொண்டீரிய ஸ்ரீரங்க நாதரே நீயேன் பள்ளி கொண்டீரிய ஆம்பல் பூத்த ஜய பருவத மகுவில் ஆம்பல் பூத்த ஜய பருவத மகுவில் அவரத்தீர்த்த இரண்டாற்று நடுவிலே ஆம்பல் பூத்த ஜய பருவத மகுவில் ஆம்பல் பூத்த பருவத்த மதுவே தவறத்தீர்த்த இரண்டாற்று நடுவிலே ஏன் பள்ளி கொண்டிய ஸ்ரீரங்க நாயதரே நீ ஏன் பள்ளி கொண்டிய கோஷிகன் சொல் கூறி சகி கோலையில் அம்பு தேறி ததற்கோ கோஷிகன் சொல் கூறி அரக்கி கோலையில் அம்பு தேறி ததற்கோ ஈசன் வில்லை மூரிசதற்கோ பரசுராமன் உரம் பரி ததற்கோ ஈசன் வில்லை மூரிசதற்கோ பரசுராமன் உரம் பரி ததற்கோ மாசிலாத மித்திரேஷன் பெண்ணுடன் வழி நடந்த இளையோ மாசிலாத மித்திரேஷன் பெண்ணுடன் வழி நடந்த இளையோ தூஷிலாத குகமோடத்திலே கங்கை கரை கடந்த இளையோ தூஷிலாத குகமோடத்திலே கங்கை கரை கடந்த இளையோ மீசருமாம் சித்திரக்கூட்ட சிகரங்கள் மிசை கடந்த இளையோ காசினி மேல் மாரீசன் ஓ நதி கடந்த இளையோ மீசருமாம் சித்திரக்கூட்ட சிகரங்கள் மிசை கடந்த இளையோ காசினி மேல் மாரீசன் ஓடிய கதை கடந்த இளையோ ஓடி கடைத்தோ மரங்கள் ஏழும் கடலை கடித்தோ தேவியை தேடித்தோ ஓடி கலைத்தோ மரங்கள் ஏழும் கடலை கடித்தோ தேவியை தேடித்தோ இலங்கை என்னும் காவல் மாநகரி பிடித்தவரு தமோ இராவநாடிகளை அழித்தவரு தமோ இலங்கை என்னும் காவல் மாநகரி பிடித்தவரு தமோ இராவநாடிகளை அழித்தவரு தமோ
ஸ்ரீரங்கநாயகரே நீயேன் பள்ளி The Padam, Balapuruvam, describes the heroine, charming Vali, just as she's entering young womanhood. Once a baby, she has become a tender and loving young girl. From day to day, she grows like the new moon revealed at dusk. But she still plays in backyard gardens around the town, picking flowers, playing hide and seek, splashing in ponds. And then throwing balls and building small sand castles. This graceful young girl. Balapuruvam and Shruti Ragam, Adi Talam, 8 beats.
Balaparubamana Koramana Balaparubamana Koramana Balaparubamana Koramana Balaparubamana Kuramana Balaparubamana Kuramana Balaparubamana Kuramana Balaparubamana Kuramana Balaparubamana Kuramana மாலை மதிப்பு நாளைக்கு நாள் வளர்ந்து மாலை பிறை மதிப்பு நாளைக்கு நாள் வளர்ந்து மாலை பிறை மதிப்பு நாளைக்கு நாள் வளர்ந்து மாலை பிறை மதிப்பு நாளைக்கு நாள் வளர்ந்து மார்பே தனிக்கும் முன்னே நூல் போலிடைரதன் மார்பே தனிக்கும் முன்னே நூல் போலிடைரதன் பாலபருவமான பூரமான பாலபருவமான ஊர்மந்தை பூங்கொல்லை எங்கும் நடந்தோடி ஊர்மந்தை பூங்கொல்லை எங்கும் நடந்தோடி ஒரு தன்று பிள்ளைகளும் உடனே ஊரவாடி ஊர்மந்தை பூங்கொல்லை எங்கும் நடந்தோட ஒரு தந்து பிள்ளைகளும் உடனே ஊரவாடி ஊர்மந்தை பூங்கொல்லை எங்கும் நடந்தோடி ஒரு தந்து பிள்ளைகளும் உடனே ஊரவாடி ஊர்மந்தை பூங்கொல்லை எங்கும் நடந்தோடி ஒரு தந்து பிள்ளைகளும் உடனே ஊரவாடி நீராடி பூங்கொய்து நீதிலே பந்தாடி 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 நீத்தாமும் சிறு வீடு கட்டி விளையாடி 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 பாயா பருவமானாள் பூரமானாள் பாயா பருவமானாள்.
We end with a classical Bharatanatyam Talana, a joyful dance of rhythmic patterns arranged in groups of 3, then 4, 5, 7, 9, and finally 8 beats per section. This composition ends with a dedication to the great Chola king Rajendra, 10th century, and the magnificent King Bhoja, 4th century, and compares them both to Lord Krishna. Giver of fortune, he of virtuous and majestic qualities. Compassionate one who gives shelter to those seeking refuge. O Sri Sama Rajendra, praised by poets and singers. Like King Bhoja, his form is beautiful, like the god of love, Krishna. Talana in Ragam Kapi, Adi Talam, 8 beats, composers, Tanjore Quartet.
தீம் நடதீம் தீம் தனன் ததரத்தானி உதன தீம் தீம் தனன தீம் நடதீம் தீம் தனன் ததரத்தானி உதன தீம் தீம் தனன தீம் நடதீம் தீம் தனன் ததரத்தானி உதன தீம் தீம் தனன தீம் நடதீம் தீம் தனன் ததரத்தானி உதன தீம் தீம் தனன தீம் நடதீம் தீம் தனன் ததரத்தானி உதன தீம் தீம் தனன தீம் நடதீம் தீம் தனன் ததரத்தானி உதன தீம் தீம் தனன தீம் நடதீம் தீம் தனன் ததரத்தானி உதன தீம் தீம் தனன தீம் நடதீம் தீம் தனன் ததரத்தானி உதன தீம் தீம் தனன தீம் நடதீம் தீம் தனன் ததரத்தானி உதன தீம் தீம் தனன தீம் நடதீம் தீம் தனன் ததரத்தானி உதன தீம் தீம் தனன தீம் நடதீம் தீம் தனன் ததரத்தானி உதன தீம் தீம் தனன தீம் நடதீம் தீம் தனன் ததரத்தானி உதன தீம் தீம் தனன தீம் நடதீம் தீம் தனன் ததரத்தானி உதன தீம் தீம் தனன தீம் நடதீம் தீம் தனன் ததரத்தானி உதன தீம் தீம் தனன தீம் நடதீம் தீம் தனன் ததரத்தானி உதன தீம் தீம் தனன தீம் நடதீம் தீம் உதன தீம் தீம் தனன தீம் நடதீம் தீம் தனன் ததரத்தானி உதன தீம் தீம் தனன தீம் நடதீம் தீம் தனன் ததரத்தானி உதன தீம் தீம் தனன தீம் நடதீம் தீம் தனன் ததரத்தானி உதன தீம் தீம் தனன தீம் நடதீம் தீம் தனன் ததரத்தானி உதன தீம் தீம் தனன தீம் நடதீம் தீம் தனன் ததரத்தானி உதன தீம் தீம் தனன தீம் நடதீம் தீம் தனன் ததரத்தானி உதன தீம் தீம் தனன தீம் நடதீம் தீம் தனன் ததரத்தானி உதன தீம் தீம் தனன தீம் நடதீம் தீம் தனன் ததரத்தானி உதன தீம் தீம் தனன ததரத்தானி உதன தீம் தனன தீம் நடதீம் தீம் தனன் ததரத்தானி உதன தீம் தீம் தனன தீம் நடதீம் தீம் தனன் ததரத்தானி உதன தீம் தீம் தனன தீம் நடதீம் தீம் தனன் ததரத்தானி உதன தீம் தீம் தனன தீம் நடதீம் தீம் தனன் ததரத்தானி உதன தீம் தீம் தனன தீம் நடதீம் தீம் தனன் ததரத்தானி உதன தீம் தீம் நடதீம் தனன் ததரத்தானி உதன தீம் தீம் தனன தீம் நடதீம் தீம் தனன் ததரத்தானி உதன தீம் தீம் தனன தீம் நடதீம் தீம் தனன் ததரத்தானி உதன தீம் தீம் தனன தீம் தீம் தனன் ததரத்தானி உதன தீம் தீம் தனன தீம் நடதீம் தீம் தனன் ததரத்தானி உதன தீம் தீம் தனன தீம் ததரத்தானி உதன Tani udana tin tananadi natadi tani udana tin tananadi somdadi tirana udana kom tanam titanadi natadi tani udana tin tananadi natadi Tani udana tinana Shri Sarasuguna Gambira Karunam Karashita Janamandhara Shri Sarasuguna Gambira Karunam Karashita Janamandhara Shri Samarajendra Kabijana Samaja Bhojaru Shri Karasuguna Gambira Karunam Karashita Janamandhara Shri Karasuguna Gambira Karunam Karashita Janamandhara Shri Samarajendra Kavijana Samaja Bhojaru Vidita Manasi Sakradam Kari Tani udana tananadi natadi tani udana tananadi
You guys, I have to say a few things here. First of all, congratulations, Maanya. Stick around. Congratulations so much. 9 years of work have come to fruition. And today you've really inspired us. It's really wonderful to see it all come together so wonderfully. And I told her at intermission the best thing for me was to see that she was really enjoying it. She was really having fun there too. So, a couple of things I want to say. On days when I'm really exhausted from touring at the museum or running errands, I meet with you, Maanya, and time stops. I say to my husband, oh God, I have to teach. But then I go into meeting with Maanya and we laugh, we talk about what happened at school that day, and then truly it feels like time stops once we start working on the dance and the music. And afterwards, we are both really energized. And a lot of it has to do with your radiant smile, your willingness to be open and learn. And it's always given me such energy and balance each time we meet. In addition to taking class, Maanya has been working as a teaching assistant for the dance classes that Rasia and I teach at Dance Space. And she's always ready to demonstrate the Adavu dance steps, to run and help the kids as a great big sister, and quite often to help Rasia and me open the door that only she seems to be able to work with the key. I would also like to acknowledge Mania's family, her mom, Pinky, and dad, Viral, her brother, Mahir, for all their support over the years. Your willingness to drive Mania wherever and whenever has been amazing. And thank you, Pinky, for giving Roger and me the opportunity to try many fabulous Gujarati dishes, and for Viral to share his fruits and vegetables from his garden. And thank you, Mahir, for having the patience to sit in the car when Mani and I say, wait, she's not ready yet. We just have to go over something one more time. So thank you all. And now that you have ascended the stage, I have to tell you, Mania, the true meaning of Arangetram is to ascend the stage. So this marks the official entry into acquiring skills to continue learning dances for a lifetime. Luckily for me, you'll still be in the Bay Area for the next 2 years. So that's great before you go off to college. And with our beautiful dancer, Uma, I'm hoping that in these next 2 years, we'll load you up with many, many new pieces. 16 years ago, I mentioned earlier, Uma, Padma, and I met at a dance program in Oakland, and we've had so much fun collaborating since. Padma's vocal training and Bala's family tradition and rich voice is really rare to find. Uma's graceful interpretations really reflect our guru, Bala Saraswati. So thank you guys for joining me these last years. And thank you again, Anu. You're an amazing violinist, but you also added a lot to our rehearsals, and I really appreciate all the driving from Los Gatos all the way here many times, and you add so much subtlety and grace to the music. Thank you. Aaron, we're so lucky that you got on that plane from New York. He arrived Wednesday at 2:40, and at 5:30, we rehearsed until 8 o'clock at night, and he was coaching us, and coaching us on the timing. And also, I really appreciate the lyrical quality that you bring out of the drum. So thank you, everyone. My final word to Mania is, I'm really, really happy to see how much you appreciate Bala Saraswati's dance tradition. And Bala used to say, first of all, she'd say that, well, if you continue dancing, you will have good health, balance, and inner peace. And a direct quote is, Bharatanatyam is a vast ocean whose depths we can never fully explore. But by pursuing that quest, we can reap intense satisfaction and happiness in life. Congratulations, Maanya, for starting on this journey, and I hope you'll continue. Maanya wants to say a few words too.
So thank you everyone for being here today. But before we finish out, I just wanted to say a few words to close. So growing up in a Gujarati family in Oakland, where there isn't a large Bharatanatyam community compared to other areas in the Bay, and having no family background in dance, this Arangetram has definitely been a unique experience for me and my family. My parents and I always joke about how unusual it is. Since there wasn't a tradition of dance in my family to follow, every step was like a new lesson and an adventure, which made this whole journey super special. Learning Bharatanatyam has been such an amazing privilege, and I'm so thankful for all the teachers, mentors, and community who have helped me get there. I feel incredibly lucky to learn in the Bala Saraswati tradition and to have Aggie as my guru. She's not just an amazing teacher, she's also a true role model in my life. I'm inspired every day by her grace, her patience, and her deep dedication to preserving and sharing Bala Saraswati style and other Asian culture. Over the years, Aggie has guided me through my dance journey and supported me through so many important moments and milestones, and I hope to carry even a fraction of her strength, her kindness, and her passion in dance and in life. So thank you so much, Aggie, for everything that you've done for me. I also wanted to take a moment to thank all the incredible teachers who have helped shape me into the dancer I am today. Uma Auntie has been such an important figure in my dance journey, helping me grow as a dancer through Abhinaya and as a performer in general, even when I insisted on doing everything with my left hand. Thank you, Uma Auntie, for everything. To Rasya, who's watching virtually, with whom I've loved working with over the past couple of years and teaching the little kids. The strength and stability in your dancing has heavily influenced me and helped me improve my technique and posture, which I'm so grateful for. And to Deepa for helping me develop this love for Bharatanatyam. I miss working with you at assemblies in Arinda and also taking those classes at Dance Space and Park Day. I'm so grateful that you were able to fly down today to celebrate this special day with me. So I don't know where Deepa, there she is. Okay. I'm so grateful to Padma Auntie for her amazing singing and for always cheering me on. Dancing to her voice is such a joy, and I feel so lucky to have her support on and off stage. A huge thank you to Erin for flying to California just to be here today. Your beautiful drumming brings so much life and energy to every piece. And to Anu Auntie, your violin playing is so expressive and moving. I'm so honored to be able to perform with such talented musicians. Okay, so now other thank yous. Thank you to the Valley Center of Arts and the tech crew for bringing this performance to life. To my makeup artist, Priyanka, for being such an incredible help backstage today. And to Mr. Manu for being here to photograph all these special moments. Thank you to the entire food preparation team for today's catering. I'm super excited for dinner after. To my mom, my nanny, and Gayatri, who's watching virtually, for keeping us stocked up during rehearsals. I also want to shout out my grandparents who flew in from India just to see me perform today. Thank you for your constant support and for always keeping me well fed. A special thank you to all my uncle and aunts who helped organize this day. Thank you so much for everything, from food to decorations to logistics. I know how much work went into pulling this all together. To the Bala dance community and the dance community from my school watching today, thank you for coming out and supporting me. Having you in the audience is definitely a bit scary, but more than anything, it means so much to perform in front of you. To all my friends and family watching online, thank you for waking up early or late across the globe to watch the live stream and be part of this special day with me. Even from afar, I deeply appreciate all your support. And now to my mom and my dad, thank you doesn't even begin to cover it. You're the reason I'm here today. From the very beginning, you stuck with Bharatanatyam and decided to take me to dance class, and that one decision has changed my life. Thank you for driving me to every single class and rehearsal, for keeping me stocked up on protein shakes and snacks so I wouldn't crash mid-dance, and for letting dance take over our schedules this summer in the living room. To my dad, thank you for always having a bucket of Epsom salt and ice ready when I got home after long practices. Mom, thank you for thinking of every detail so I could just focus on dancing. Thank you both for giving me the chance to have this Arangetram. I couldn't have done any of this without your love, your energy, your constant support. And to my little brother for sitting through all my performances and being my biggest supporter. And before I close, I want to honor my grandma, my dadi, who passed away exactly 2 months ago today. It's really hard not having her here to see this performance. For the past year, every time we talked, the first thing she'd ask was, "How is dance going?" Our last conversation was about a performance I had just done, and she was so proud, telling all her friends that I was the dancer of the family. We really wish she had been able to see my Arangetram, so not having her here is heartbreaking, but I know that her blessings are with me today. And lastly, to everyone who has supported me along the way, to everyone watching here today, and everyone who has flown in from around the world to celebrate this day with me. I'm so grateful to share this day with all of you. Okay, so next we will be honoring the musicians and my gurus, which will be followed by dinner in the Black Box Theater through the lobby. Also, stop by for a few photos near the photo booth in the lobby if you can. And now I'll hand the mic over to Deepa.
Maanya and her family would now like to bestow upon our musicians and guru with some offerings. We'll start with Aggie Brenneman. Please come out.
I was too busy wiping a couple tears.
Oh, sorry. We can all come forward. Come to the center.
Okay.
Uma Balaji. Padma Madabusi. Anuradha Sridhar. And Erin Page.
I have to say thank you, Deepa. Deepa lived in the Bay Area, did her Arangetram how many years ago, Deepa? 15? Something like 17 years ago. And then for many, many years, taught classes with me. Before her family, she and her husband and kids moved to Portland right before the pandemic. And every day that we have class, I miss Deepa. So Thank you for coming for this special event, Deepa.
You did a great job. Right?
Oh,
This is so cool. Thank you again. Oh man, I don't know what we'll do now.
I know.
We'll design some gigs.
Yeah.
Some gigs
I
to
cannot
perform
believe
it.
how
Now, you know, like-
coordinated you two look today.
I know. It's intentional.
I hope everybody's hungry. We can.
Oh my goodness. Saraswati Devi, my yoga teacher, the yoga teacher. Thank you. Oh my God. Look at these flowers.
I'm really always celebrate you, sweetheart. That was absolutely extraordinary. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for letting me. Lots of love, sweetheart.
Oh, Saraswati.